This is what I have in my bug out bag. At the top, have a MSR Seagull. Forgot what milliliter this pot is, but yeah, that's my container element. I got this Tom soup, little wood burning stove. It's kind of a comfort item. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a necessary part of survival or anything like that. It just kind of allows you to make fires and quickly boil water on the go without leaving traces, or it don't make that much smoke either. So that's that. Stainless steel canteen. Don't really matter as long as it's got a wide mouth bottle and it's not double walled like a thermos. This is the Cricket CRKT kukri. That's alright. I mean, it's not really a great chopper or a great cutter. It's just kind of more of a all-around, do-it-all knife thing. Let's see. I have the NEU military poncho. It's kind of my secondary shelter cover, rain cover, whatever. Just in case I have to leave base camp with my main tarp or anything like that, I have that to fall back on. This is my Baco Laplander folding saw. Love this thing. It allows you to process firewood lickety split like nobody's business, but once again, it's not necessary. It's just one of those ease of comfort items. Let's see, I got one more. This is my Mora Kanza bowl, I think is this model. This is a Sandvik stainless steel. It's good for, you can carve wood and do like a camp task, fine wood carving task with the Scandi grind here, but this part up here appealed to me because you can also process game and skin and process animals and fish or whatever, hunting and fishing. Scandi grinds don't really do that well, so I like to have both. Let's see, what is this? This is a little incense burner holder. It didn't weigh nothing and it packs down to nothing, so I figured why not. It's also made out of metal. You can make fish hooks, whatever. A little arrowhead out of it maybe. A little dart, blow dart head. I have the rest of my stuff in this. This is a 40 liter dry bag. I kind of use it as like a pack liner slash waterproof layer of my bag, so that means I can literally go swimming with my pack on and nothing on this. And it also doubles as another backpack too. I got this in the mail and I was like, what? It's got pack straps on it? Wow. Alright, right on top, I kind of just threw all this shit in here, so at the last minute, last time we were camping, I was like, I just want to go home. But more cordage, paracord. I love my paracord. Bandana, many uses, and inside I have my Sawyer Mini. This is my water purification. 0.1 microns, absolute hollow fiber membrane, blah 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 blah. I liked it because it boasted 100,000 gallons with proper maintenance. You gotta every so often you gotta fill this syringe with pure water and backflow it and flush all the impurities out the back every once in a while. I'd say every 10 gallons I'd probably do that just to make it last to that 100,000 gallons. There's my food bag. All kind of goodies in here. Probably my favorite. Top ramen. Not the healthiest. Chicken to the sea. Pink salmon. Mashed potatoes. More ramens. Nor. Tunas. A lot of coffee, a lot of energy drinks. Love that shit. Tuna salad. I think I ate all my good stuff. Oh yeah, and I got like regular, like bag of rice here. That's instant rice. It's not regular, uncooked rice. Just for ease of water and fuel. Oh shit. Don't drop the tuna. Alright. Ramen's gonna have to stay. Alright. Cracking on. This is not a medical pouch, despite the patch. I have a 100 plus decibel whistle, because everybody knows a whistle is louder than a voice in case you get jacked up out there in the woods. I have spare batteries, an assortment of over-the-counter medications. I got Tums, Tylenol, Benadryl, Imodium. I don't see anything else. That's about it. Let's see. This is my cordage bag, which is running low. Really low. I think I have probably like 20 feet of bank line, or maybe not even that, if that. Okay, I have no bank line left, apparently, and I just have these 2 little hanks of paracord. I got a big old roll on the house I need to add back to it, because building that shelter last time went through my cordage. This is my little fire kit. I have it in a cheap dry bag. I don't really know how well it'll work, but I figured a dry bag in a dry bag can't really go wrong with that. Okay, so I had a mini big lighter in here, but it actually got lost, so I have to replace that. Stormproof matches, and I think that's jute twine, something like that. Hemp twine, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, it's flammable, so it works. And also a little cheap ferrocerium rod that I hate this thing. You don't really need, don't really go with these little small ones like this. I know this is on the bigger end of the small ones I've seen, but go ahead and get you like a 1/2 inch by 6 inch, like a big one, because it's so much easier and they last a lot longer. Alright, moving on down the line here. Let's see. I know this looks even more like a medical pouch, but it's not. It's another admin pouch, so let's crack into that real quick. Here I have a small fishing kit with some dehydrated bread for bait and a couple other assortments of baits, hooks, line, sinker, stuff like that in it. Not really a great fisherman, but I figured, hey, might as well practice while I'm out there, I guess. Have some regular table salt. Probably shouldn't keep it in this thing because it's bulky and it takes up a lot of space and adds weight or whatever, but that's all I got for now. I have probably 10 feet maybe of T-Rex tape. This stuff is way better than Gorilla Tape, hands down, but make sure whatever you put it on, don't ever count for it to come off. This is my Falk & Even DC4 knife sharpener. Probably one of the best compact ones you could buy. It was kind of expensive. It was like 40 bucks, I think. So, yeah. Love your knives. And also have a cheap Energizer headlamp. It does the trick. I ain't really trying to blind nobody or myself, so I mean it'll light your way. Also have this little pin light that came with it, and the battery is finally dead on it. Well, AAA, I got that. Alright, let me set that to the replacement pile. Tape. Alright. spare socks. Figure if any clothing item you really need, just bring socks. I also have a spare set of clothes I bring with me though on camping trips anyway. Shirt, t-shirt, shorts, and like underwear or something, and socks. This is my main shelter. This is a 10 by 10 sil nylon tarp. I can't remember what brand it is, but yeah, they're all about the same anyway. And I think I paid like 60 bucks for this thing. I like tarps because they're very versatile, and there's like endless combinations of style of tarps or shelters you can make with it. And yeah, I mean, you can use it for a browse bag, make a mattress out of it, rain cover. You can use it as a bivy bag and just roll up in it for the night. GTG. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Now, I think I got it set back up. This is my hygiene bag. I have toothbrush, toothpaste, spoon and fork, some natural baby sunscreen. Great, SPF 50, so that's pretty good, I guess. It'll tack on. I really don't need this, but I really like it, and I like to take it with me anyway. This is it's not an arrowhead, but it's a tool or a little scraper knife made by one of the tribe members from probably Cherokee tribe here in Mississippi. We had a lot of Cherokee that lived on the rivers and banks of rivers, and my grandparents owned some land on one of those rivers, and we find stuff like this all the time. They have hundreds of arrowheads probably, and I like to kind of take it around with me as a good luck charm, and it's just kind of cool story behind it. And I love the way it looks. I like how it's black and it's got that almost looks like a quartz stripe or something like that added to it. Pretty cool. I like it. What else I got in this bag here? I guess nothing in that bag. Oh yeah, gloves. Work gloves, leather gloves, whatever you want. I just recommend some gloves. A lot of working, a lot of fire, a lot of hurting, all that shit for your hands. It's good to have them. Let's see what else I got in here. This is my sleeping pad, another comfort item. Don't really need it. It don't weigh nothing. It's about the size of my water bottle. It definitely weighs less than a water bottle. So one thing I've learned out in the woods that is pretty much probably more important, not more important, or as important as food and water is a good night's sleep. You know, you got to get out there and do the things all the time, so you got to have some good sleep, good food, and good water in you, and that's basically it. And shelter. And I mean, like, obviously, you know, the 5 C's too, so that I would kind of consider a part of that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's just me trying to justify having a full-blown mattress out in the woods, taking it easy, you know. And last thing, I have just a MRE entree. Don't know what this is. Roast beef with vegetables. Right on, right on. And that's pretty much it in this thing. I had one thing come in the mail yesterday that I was going to add to it, and this is just a sewing kit. I know it has a lot of stuff in it, but I mean, it's kind of consider it a mini medical kit too, because these babies right here, and they got all kind of needles, awls, and a thimble. Probably don't need a thimble. I've never poked myself that bad, but scissors, and yeah. Oh shit. Every time. I'm the most unorganized person ever. like a glove. Alright. Now, onto my EDC, which is the stuff I carry in my pockets every day. Carry a Nightcore MT20A. This is, I think it's like 350 lumens or something like that. But I really like it because it has the red function. And you can be all stealthy and not fuck up the night vision and stuff. Good to go. My cats are fighting over there. This is my portable admin pouch, I'd say. Carry a Right in the Rain waterproof, weatherproof pad. I carry a Victorinox with Swift Army knife, Swiss Army knife. Yeah, obviously lots of things to be used for that. I carry a Bic lighter and probably 15 feet of paracord and a Right in the Rain pin. That's it. And yeah, I also carry a sidearm. I don't know if you do or not, but I do. I don't have it out here right now. That changes day to day. Just whatever I'm feeling, you know what I mean? So, but yeah. That's pretty much it. That's all I carry on me. It's probably 35 pounds without, well, I already have food and water in here pretty much. Well, sometimes, depending on where I'm going, if I'm not really going that far in the woods to camp or practice or whatever, I'll straight up carry a gallon of water with me just because it's so convenient and it's easy. But if you did bug out and you had to walk miles and miles and miles, that probably wouldn't work out too good. So definitely something like a Sawyer Mini and maybe just 1 or 2 of these bottles would suffice. But yeah, hope you learned something. Hope you might have gathered some ideas or something. Oh, forgot one thing. My Silva something compass ranger, Silva navigator ranger thingy maybe. I can't remember the exact model name for this, but yeah. But yeah, hope you got some nice info and ideas and stuff. So that's pretty much it. So peace.